What are these small metal trays? There are 4 in the group and it's all men outside playing cards. I think it's for money or chips for a game. Whatever they are, they're pretty solid and neat. Happy to have them. They're apparently German Victorian-era silver plate ashtrays. I found this at the scrapyard, around 20 inches of acrylic covered in concave indentations with concentric ring profiles. No texture identifying information. The item was found in a pile of scrap metal. No context clues from surrounding items. No etching or engraving on the opposite side. What is it? It's from a machine used in a bakery to form buns or rolls. We used the actual machine in our bake shop class. It made production work a breeze. Plop on a weighed piece of dough, you'd lower the top, and it would automatically cut it, and then start to almost vibrate, as it did tight circles to turn the dough into perfect roll-shaped balls of dough. 4 posts that hold metal plates inside. The plates do not come out. A knob on the top. It says Standard Laboratory and made by States Company, Hartford, Connecticut. The plates are not metal. They are carbon or graphite. What is it? I believe it is a carbon pile rheostat. A rheostat is a variable resistor that is used to control the current. They are able to vary the resistance in a circuit without interruption. What is this thing about 1.5 meters tall with a bubble level on top of it? It's heavy. I guess that's why it's on wheels. It's an electric portable lifter. It can be used for lifting a variety of things. But this one looks like it's made for installing awnings. What is this 12-prong outlet or jack 2 feet off the floor? Found in my parents' basement. The home was built in the 1980s. There are no intercoms, security systems, or medical plugs elsewhere in the house we can find. Faceplate is standard size. Google Lens and reverse image search didn't help. This is a CINCH Jones outlet used to power radios. I've only seen them on vintage synths. They were also used for rotating TV antennas, but the one in our house only had 8 conductors. What is this small rubber or silicone piece I found in an old desk drawer? It has a hole to put what I assume is a finger or thumb through. I've looked up rubber finger desk supply, but nothing like this. I found it in a junk drawer from a used desk I bought. This is a silicone toe protector. I'm a podiatrist and recommend these on a daily basis. This is specifically for a painful bunion deformity. The spacer goes between the first and second toes to prevent the 2 toes from rubbing on one another, which can cause painful calluses or blistering. The flatter piece protects the bunion bump on the inside of the foot from shoe irritation. What is this curved bench supported by springs on a fitness trail? This was along a park fitness trail that featured regular stops for exercise. Most of them had signs explaining the intended exercise, but this one didn't. My daughter walked on it and it was slightly unstable. Looks like it's called a balance walk. It provides a balance and coordination element to your challenge course. What is this strange yellow gunk coming out of the pipe under my bathroom sink? It is solid now, and no more is coming out. There are 2 sinks in my bathroom, and they both have this gunk around the pipes on the wall. It seems like it has been there for quite some time. It is a spray foam filler poorly applied. Probably put it there to seal an air gap where the pipe came through. It'll become more yellow as it ages. I found this on the floor in the kitchen of my rental unit. The white tip can be depressed and returned to the outright position when let go. It's about a finger long and the tip depresses down into the unit. I thought it would be related to drawers or something, but I can't figure out how that works. It's an air damper for a trash can with a soft close lid. This man on my security camera late last night with a blue adjustable item with a silver dial on one end and a red square. I have no idea what it is. It's called a knee punch, or knee kicker. It's a carpet stretcher, used to get the slack out when installing wall-to-wall carpet. What is this pink brushed aluminum tool that comes apart? almost corkscrew-like. The bottom has a U-shape cutout, maybe for a bolt screw. It is approximately 200 to 300 grams in weight. The handle has grooves for your fingers. It can be unscrewed into two separate parts. I'm thinking it is to unscrew something, but not sure what. It's a tool for paintless dent repair. You hot glue some plastic tabs to your car's dented body panel and pull with that tool, among others. The dent pullers, which are designed with ergonomics, can save labor and are easy to lift and are very sturdy. No chemicals or other toxic materials are used in this process. What is this short, thick metal coil that can be plugged into an outlet? Doesn't seem very safe at all. I'm thinking it's missing a larger piece that creates its true purpose. I found it cleaning out my mom's junk. She keeps everything. I'm hoping this is missing a large piece that makes it more than just a piece of metal that can be plugged into a wall outlet. It's an immersion heater. The metal piece goes into a cup of water and heats it. The heater needs to be completely immersed in water in working condition. Before touching the water, you need to pull out the power plug first. What is this small metal case with two compartments? The lid of the small compartment has a small file attached to the lid. I've tried Google Lens with no luck. Hopefully, someone can provide insight. I believe it's a vintage match safe. And I just noticed the small file part you said. That's for striking the matches. What are these blue balls with grooves in them, which allow them to slide together? The blue balls are connected by what appears to be a nylon cord. I work in food service and thought it was a tie down left by the delivery driver. I've used Google Lens to try to find a result and have scanned through tons of photos with no results. They look like the projectile that gets tossed playing ladder golf. It is a lawn game played by throwing balls or two balls connected by a string onto a ladder. What is this round plastic disc about 8 inches in diameter, with a plug of some sort coming out of it? Was found in an attic. It's plastic and relatively light. It has an M logo on it, which I don't recognize either. It must have been left in my attic by a previous homeowner. It looks like a metal detector head for educational home assembly electronic kits from the late 70s and early 80s. The object is completely sealed with no openings whatsoever. It is made of very thin glass, which makes it less likely to be decorated, since it is very fragile. The sphere is coated with a brownish transparent layer on the inside. Reminds me of some sort of liquid measuring tool. It's probably an old perfume dauber. What is this waist-high stainless steel utility with ankle-high base plate and elevated water tap? It appears you place your feet in it. Found in a wheelchair-accessible public restroom. I decided not to interfere with it in case I used it incorrectly. I've never seen one before. The restroom was in a university library. That is wudu foot wash troughs. They are designed for the Islamic purification ritual of wudu, making them ideal for Islamic faith schools or schools with a large number of Muslim students. What is this heavy large glass thing with metal ribs and a very heavy metal base? It's translucent green glass. There is an opening at what I assume is the top of the glass. There is a hole in the bottom of the metal base, but there is no hole in the bottom of the glass. Overall, it is maybe 14 inches or so tall and easily weighs 10 pounds. The metal is heavy and has a dark gray-black patina with a couple of spots of rust. I'm assuming it's cast iron. I have tried image searches and got hot air balloon results. If I flip the image, I get various ceiling light fixture results, but that can't be what it is with only one opening in the glass. What do you think it is? Please tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.